Hello people of the world, it is LEGO Machine Action, and today I'm back with my first custom LEGO Minifigures in a little while, but today I am back with 3 figures from the TV show Loki, the Disney Plus exclusive series that just ended yesterday. It was awesome, don't worry, no spoilers here, but today I am showcasing 3 figures as I said, and those 3 figures are Loki, right there, Mobius and Mobius, right there, and Hunter B-15, right there. These are kind of semi-purist customs. I mean, Loki and Hunter B-15, or actually no, Loki is mostly custom, but I mean, they're kind of semi-purist. I did use a lot of official parts, so I'm going to say semi-purist custom showcase. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Just make sure to stick on the end so you can see upcoming customs, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so oh, here we got Loki, but briefly, I actually really loved the Loki TV show. A lot of people didn't like episode 3, but I actually really liked it. Overall, I really loved it. Unlike WandaVision and Falcon Winter Soldier, which I both absolutely loved, I really loved those. They really stuck the landing. I mean, with Loki, and I'm not going to give any spoilers, but like I really loved how the end of the show, it really diverged into something really great, and I'm just really excited to see what's to come with for each of the MCU after that. But yeah, speaking of Loki, here we got Loki. Yeah. So Loki, kind of a purist. I'm kidding. It's kind of a purist, semi-purist custom, as I said many times. But let's just go over how I made it. The head is actually the face at least is not the official Loki face like 99% of everybody used. It was in one set from 2017 that I didn't get, and it's expensive. It's an expensive set now. I don't have that Loki 2017 Ragnarok headpiece. Chipped, I mean. Anyways, instead of using that, I actually used the Jay Garrick head from the Disney. What am I talking about? I'm getting out of myself. From the DC CMF series. I really like that head. I modified it a bunch, but I thought it was a cool head. And Farewell, he gave the okay on it. Shout out to Farewell. It probably made the thumbnail of this video. So yeah, in the future, I'm psychic. But yeah, so the head is a Jay Garrick head that I modified the eyebrows, repainted the eyebrows in black, made him kind of like his eyebrows. He's kind of like not squinting. What's the expression? He's kind of like doing a little confused look with his eyebrows. Kind of like the Marcus look. If you get that, you're a Chad. But yeah, and I also painted the little black lines under his eyes, extended his mouth a bit, so it looks a bit weird. But so it's a bit more symmetrical. Kind of like I kind of went for both faces. The 2017 face was dual-sided face, or double-sided face, and I kind of decided to go for both expressions in one head. I don't know why, but I just decided to go for it. So I had the smile, and then like I added a little smile mouth line to express grinning. Yes, and then I also went for like the kind of like sheepish look, or like kind of I don't know, the look of how he's like he's kind of like I don't know with his eyebrows kind of like cowering. I don't know, or that's the face that he saw when he saw Hulk. So I kind of just went for both of them because Loki is a bit softer, but he is actually pretty more powerful than we knew he was in this series. So it's pretty cool. I think it works for the series. The hair. If you didn't know, I don't know why you'd know. I haven't told you yet. The hair, it's a very special secret hairpiece. This hairpiece, it's not the Iconic / Qui-Gon Jinn / other people hairpiece. It is the Last Jedi Rey hairpiece, modified and painted black. Yes, I know it's kind of crazy, but it's also kind of genius. So you're welcome for informing you. Don't copy me. I'm kidding. But basically, oh well, I just dropped something. Basically, the hairpiece was the Last Jedi Rey hairpiece, as I just said, but I modified it a bunch, sanded it down a bunch, cut off the edge, and then gave him, and then so you can kind of see his receding hairline a little bit more. I cut off the thing so it's more like Loki shape instead of more like a Daisy Ridley Last Jedi shape of the hair, so it looks a bit more like Loki. And I'm pretty proud of how it turned out because like it was like the little indent, and then the indent right here, and then the sides of the hairs. Yeah, that made like Loki look what like it was kind of Loki's hairstyle in the series, and I think I did a pretty good job with that. Then finally we're going on to the torso, which is completely 1000% copyrighted by me. Okay. Nightbricks, he may or may not have already used this torso, but that's just because he copied me. Okay. So this torso is the Nick Fury torso from what's it called, Captain Marvel, that polybag thing, and the set. Yeah, that thing. That was a set too. Yeah, but it was the Nick Fury torso but Nightbricks, He's a friend of mine. He copied me completely. He used that. I never actually told him I was using that torso until after he used it. Nor did I even have it until yesterday. But he copied me. Okay. He probably is. Yeah. But anyway, so this is the Nick Fury torso from Captain Marvel. I actually kept the straps on because I realized that it actually could work. Or part of the straps on, not the gun holster, but it could work for the sword sheath that I haven't even shown yet. But there it is. There you go. Sword sheath that he made out of magic somehow after Kid Loki gave him the sword. That's not a spoiler. It was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, or a week ago. I don't know. Episode 5 has been out for a little while. Spoiler ban's been lifted for that. But what was I saying? Yeah, I kept the straps, but I like scraped off the belt and the gun holster. Then I actually added onto the tie because it was a bit low, or no, it was a bit like short, so I made it lower. So I went to the bottom of his shirt, and then the arms are actually these arms from Dorothy from the Lego Movie 2 CMF. I actually had painted them pink for my what's her name, Erin custom from The Office. Never showcased that custom. Probably good because it was a terrible custom. The paint was super messy and bumpy and gloppy. God, that was a really bad custom. I didn't, or at least from what the remains of it was, the pink on the arms, that was super messy. So I'm glad I scraped that all off and got the white and light flesh or light nougat dual molded arms. And yeah, then the hands are light nougat. And also I scraped on, I painted on the scrape that he got because he literally like made his jacket unwet. He made a sword sheath out of nothing, but he couldn't just like patch up the shoulder on his shirt. I guess he can't. He's not that powerful. He's not Ray, even though he's the same airpiece. He doesn't got force heal yet. Sorry, man. But whoa, I did shake the whole thing. But yeah. But then but I painted that on in like a red little scar or scratch, and then through the thing, and then black line it. And then finally, let's get right on with the Loki figure. Move on to Mobius Owen Wilson. Yeah, the head. The legs, they're Garmadons from the Lego movie. What? Lego Ninjago movie, Casual Garmadon. Oh, yeah. And then the sword sheath, or like a Vacation Garmadon. And then the sword sheath is just some E-tape, or electrical tape, that I got put in like a loop. And then, like, actually, I kind of crossed it, and then I was going to have it longer, but then I cut it off. And then put it on a piece of tape, and then glued that piece of tape to the back of the torso. And I also think the straps work too here, so that's pretty cool. And you can just slide the golden sword, which I got from the Sanctum Sanctorum. Forgot to say that. But that's kind of how the sword should work. Let's move on to Mobius. Yeah, look at yeah. Okay, so here we got Mobius from Loki. You already probably knew that because you're watching the video, and I've said Loki like thousands of times by now. But anyways, he's played by Owen Wilson, also known as Ka-Chow Man. Technically, he did not say wow in the series, but he did say like how. So in like some like probably like German pronunciation, he did say wow. Does that work? No. Anyways, so this is a really simple custom. It's mostly purist. The hair is from Han Solo from The Force Awakens. The torso is from Commissioner Gordon from that one Shazam set from with Batman 2019. And the legs are actually, I'm not sure what the legs are from, but I got them from Dwight Schrute. I just took off my Dwight Schrute custom and changed out the hip piece because I had a belt on it, but torso already has a belt, so yeah. Then his 10-pad little thing is just this gold block, and then his only actually, this is what is really a Semi-Purist custom. The only custom painted part about it is the face, which I'm actually pretty proud of. That's the word. That's the adjective. Something like that. I don't know. The face is the Lex Luthor face / Loki face. Ironic, or coincidental, but from 2012, and then I just painted over it. I changed the eyebrows a lot, so he also doing like the kind of like a little like you-sure face with the eyebrows. Then I repainted his mouth, so he's kind of like saying wow. So his lips are a bit like down, and he's also smiling. And I gave him the gray mustache. I think it's pretty cool. It's really simple custom. If I had the whatever his name, the Dursley father guy from Harry Potter, I could have just used that, but I don't. So I just painted it. I could have been Philly Pierce, but I made it. Don't worry. I made it custom, kind of, just for you. You're welcome. Let's move on to Hunter B-15. Wow, I spent way longer on Loki than I done on Mobius, probably because that's a custom. The other one's Semi-Purist. Anyways, oh yeah. Also, I forgot to say that that there's no printing or painting on the thing, just because it's just a gold brick or what, gold tile. I mean, I sound like a purist customizer, just putting a gold tile in there with no paint on it at all. But I mean, I just kind of put that in the last minute, so sorry about that. But I mean, probably sound like a purist customer because it technically was a Semi-Purist custom. But anyways, let's move on. Let's go to Hunter B-15. This custom is pretty. It's actually mostly Purist too, but it's also very complicated. So the hat is actually Chopov's from Lego Ninjago 2011 skeleton guy. He's epic. I got him from Chopov's bike or whatever, or Skull Motorbike. I got that actually like 2 years ago. So that's pretty cool. I think it actually works really well for the helmet that she uses from the Time Variance Authority Hunter people. But also she can alternately have this hairpiece from Finn and Lando from recent sets. I think that actually works a lot better. No, not a lot better. I think both work. Or no, the hair works really well for her. I don't know why I said better, but also the helmet is really unique. I don't know if someone else has used it, but I thought of it yesterday. So I actually just made this whole custom yesterday. So yeah, but I think the hair works very well, and so does the helmet. Anyways, moving on to the torso. Torso is actually just Sharon Carter's or Agent 13's. From whoa, I didn't mean to make it that dark, but from what's it called? Captain America Civil War. I have 2 of those figures, and I've had this torso just lying around forever, so I just decided to use it for Hunter B-15. The arms are basically just Black Widow's arms from the Avengers Tower and some other sets from 2020, and the legs are also the same ones, but they've been used in many legs, I'm pretty sure. And then the I'll go on to the pruning stick in a second. And then the armor is actually this knight armor that I got. It was actually silver. I got it from the Far From Home accessory or minifigure pack. That was not like Far From Home, but it was a good pack. And I actually modified it a bunch, cut it off here so it didn't have the things coming out the bottom of the armor. The chest plate or the breastplate, and then I modified it, carved in the breast lines, and cut off this thing so it's more like not coming out. It's more acute. I don't know. Painted it all black, and then what's it called? And then sanded it down a bunch, and then also I painted orange tips on it, or like orange lines on it, so it can have a little bit of detail. And then also, if you didn't realize, it's actually not the neck peg is carved out so that the head could fit. Also, this plastic was just like really weak, so it was really easy to carve and cut it with scissors. I just carved it out so the neck peg wouldn't make her look super tall, because before it did. Well, whoops. But now the head can go in. Even though you can see her neck in the show, I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of how that turned out. And yeah, just put on that. Then the belt is from Clutch Powers, also known as the Lego Bound Movie Utility Belt in black. And then I just painted a little orange. I know it's supposed to say TVA, but I literally made this custom yesterday, so I think it's fine. I didn't put too much explicit detail in the painting. I think it still looks pretty good. And then finally, the most complicated part of this custom is probably not really, but the pruning stick. So actually, let me listen to the story all about how I made this pruning stick. So let me clear the way. So let me try to brighten that up 1 second so you can see better. So, the pruning stick, this is just a piece I got from the Milano. I just took it off. I looked up Bricklink for what piece. This is like a little bulb piece in orange. Took that off from the Milano. And yeah, but this is not just a normal lightsaber blade or a lightsaber hilt or something. So first off, it's a black lightsaber blade. Well, technically it is, never mind. But it's like a little cane piece that I cut up. It was actually also already short, and then I cut it off more so it just fit better. Then these connector pieces are not what you think they probably were, or maybe you did. I don't know. They're more of like they're literally like that windshield piece, or like the or that piece, the piece that was in the Spider-Man Homecoming white van set that I've completely taken apart by now. But it was right there. It's like the little connector piece with the line. What? I don't know. It's like a hole on a stud connected to the side. Yeah, very descriptive. But I cut off the stud part of it and then got 2 of those. And then for one of those, I actually carved out the. Oh no, that's not what I did. So I cut those off and then had 2 one on each end. But then one of them I just and then okay, fine. And then the final part of this was actually just the fire hydrant / faucet / like thing accessory. What's it called? The little tap faucet thing for fire hydrants and little nozzle. Got this, cut this part off, and then just got the little base of it, like the little circular part of it, put it on both sides, and then for this side actually carved it out so that from the inside, just so for a little circle, so that this bulb piece can fit in it. That was pretty complicated, and also you can see where it was cut off, so it looks kind of messy that way. But pretty complicated just to make a pruning stick, but I think it turned out pretty cool. It's less basic than Nightbrick, just I'm kidding. Nightbrick, shout out to Nightbrick actually for inspiring me to make this custom, and also, oh yeah, and the faces from Okoye! Forgot about that. But for inspiring me to make this custom, because I asked him, hey Nightbrick, should I make a Hunter B-15 Purist custom? Or actually, yeah, I did say Purist custom, and he was like, yeah, Sure. And then I did, but then I ended up making a Semi-Purist with painting. So yeah. Anyways, oh wow, that's super, sorry about that. I hope that wasn't too long. Super unfocused, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the customs. Now let's just wrap this up and show you some upcoming customs. Yeah, let's go! Okay, let's wrap up this custom showcase. And that was my custom Lego Loki TV show series thing, Disney Plus, limited, all those adjectives to describe the series. Minifigure custom showcase thing. Yeah, I made the Loki video. Yay for me. But this video's been kind of long, so sorry for making it 15 minutes. But to reward your merits, yeah, I'm going to show you some upcoming customs. Also, the air conditioner was turned off. It's kind of getting hot in here, so I want to wrap this up, but because I turned it off. So for you, so you don't have to hear the air conditioner in the background. But if you like Marvel TV shows, if you're new here, here's John Walker. I'm still working on him. I'm pretty proud of how the shield turned out. It's from Falcon the Winter Soldier. I'm really proud of how that shield turned out. I think it looked really well. But yeah, and now I just need to paint up some of the red and do the strap and the arms a little bit more. But that's pretty much it for John. Why do I keep saying that? For that's almost that. Then that would be pretty much it for John Walker. Also, other customs that are coming up. Omni-Man. I decided to scrap the other legs that I had from because they looked really messy. So I got these new legs in my regular order from yesterday. So yeah, that's Omni-Man. He's almost done. And yeah. From Invincible, also I'm doing Invincible from Invincible. I still need to wrap. I still need to work a little bit on him. And then here we got Adam Eve. Actually, I'm almost done. I just need to paint up the female symbol on the chest, the circle, Adam Eve thing. I don't know, the white circle on her chest. I need to paint that up, and then I'm almost done with this custom. Pretty proud of how it's turning out so far. So yeah, and also got Lego Batman, the video game customs. Here he is, Mad Hatter. It's got this torso yesterday, so I can officially almost finish this thing. Probably just need to paint up the torso. Paint up the face and then modify the torso a bit. Also got not Mad Hatter, Man-Bat, that's his name, from Lego Batman, the video game. He's pretty cool. He has wings, big wings. So yeah. And also I just started on Firefly today from the Lego Batman DS version of the video game. That's just pretty simple right now. Farewell had a great idea for the head. So shout out to Farewell, he's cool. And shout out to Nightbricks for inspiring me to make Hunter B-15 and help. Shout out to all the SRSers for helping me with pieces and ideas for this showcase. This is already almost 20 minutes. Let's just wrap this up. I already said that. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. If you watch all the way to the end, you are very awesome, very special. And to reward your speciality, what? I don't know. I'm gonna make sure to comment down below. Ka-chow. Yeah, just comment down below ka-chow in your comments if you already commented, and I'll give you a shout out or I'll heart your comment. Yeah, I'll give you something special because you're special for staying to the end. I misclapped to hit the side of my hand. Okay. Anyways, let's just end the showcase. It's already 18 minutes long and it's getting hot in here. Need to turn the air conditioner back on, but make sure to subscribe if you're new here, if you're not already. Turn on notifications to be notified for upcoming videos and live streams. Like this video, flex this video, comment down below. What do you think of these customs? What do you think of the Loki series? No spoilers. And for episode 6. And tell me if you watched all the end. Ka-chow. Tell me that. Or comment down below if you're epic. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. Jump in the description if you want to, or show me your customs. Lego Machine X out. And bye.